Well, that was quick and painless. Would you look at that? It's not actually started yet for some reason. Okay, it's starting now, I think. Let's at least go into the Halloween stuff now. Okay, yeah, we're live. Okay, so I don't know what this is. So this is gonna be a lot quicker than what up? It's fine. I don't know why it puts these borders here because they're not in the recording. Let's not cover the chat, even though there's no one in it, so it doesn't really matter. But let's not cover it. Alrighty, so we're just sitting through extra shit. Wait, I brought the other one with me. I don't suppose you've ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics? Yo, Isaac Asimov would actually be an interesting servant. Is it still showing those 2 bars? Yeah, it is. Is there any way I can fix that? Because it's not showing it here. I'll just fucking leave it. I don't know why it's showing that. Okay, so is that it? Wait. Okay, so that was all that was keeping me from doing the challenge quest. Are you kidding me? Crime and punishment, gray mustache must die. Alright. Let me open up Game Press so that we can see how to deal with this. Okay, so Saber Wars 2. Who's the free servant? Or do we just not know yet? Challenge. There's a challenge quest. Okay, so we've got Archer Shinjuku. What are his breaks? Because I can deal with Mecha Ellie's if I just put the right ones on. I gotta get rid of the Berserker first, and it'll just be 2 assassins, and we'll be. Wait. It'll be a Saber, so we might want to get rid of the Saber. Then we might want to get rid of the Rider. Then we can get rid of the Or I think we can leave it at Saber. Depending on what Lancer we bring, we can probably leave it at Saber. Saber's got a good time that it does stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay, so battle start increases allies. Break 1 increases critical strength of all allies by 30%. Including backline, except self. Okay. Increase own defense by 50%, 3 turns. That's going to be a little annoying. I think we can deal with it, though. Increase critical rate of allies by... Okay, break 2. Increase critical rate of allies. So it's the same thing. Except critical rate instead of critical strength. Alright. And then he's got all of his skills. Which is a little annoying, but it doesn't say he does the magic bullet shooter EX at the start, so... we can't burst this guy down real quick, but we should be able to get rid of him. Requirements: must complete the singularity, must complete all quests. Despite his endless, read 100, about 100 supplies of Mecha Ellie-chans to draw on. This challenge quest will end when Archer of Shinjuku perishes, which is good. The main gimmick of that Archer of Injuku... the main gimmick is that Archer of Shinjuku heavily buffs his own defense for 3 turns on start/break. Archer of Shinjuku's allied buffs affect the reinforcements as well. Note, all Halloween event services damage bonuses are still in effect. That's good. Use servants with defense ignoring noble phantasms. That's good. Do we have any lancers that ignore defense, I wonder? We'll have to check. I think we do. Unleash Archer of Shinjuku's ultimate nemesis, Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes is definitely good in this quest. Simply use buff removal or buff blocking effects. Might be a good idea. Stack heavy attack up or defense down buffs to cancel out the defense buffs. 100% attack buff stack will cancel out 100% defense up. Lastly, simply wait 3 turns of the defense buff. Bonus, Buster Chains add a flat 20% damage. That's good. Archer of Shinjuku will only act once per turn with his Mecha Ellie-chan's allies alive. As such, despite an NP charge and an invincibility pierce, Master should not be caught unaware unless they kill his minions. Nonetheless, Archer of Shinjuku will unleash his ST Noble single target Noble Phantasm often. During the main damage comes from Mecha Ellie-chans once Masters have broken 2 Archers of Shinjuku's health bars. The increased critical chance will cause them to do devastating damage. However, Archer of Shinjuku's allied offensive buffs are removable. Masters could remove the buffs and keep his unbuffed allies alive. Lastly, Berserker Ellie-chan is rather dangerous if kept alive. Its reinforcement is a saber, though, which endangers any Lancer servant. That is true. So it might be a good idea to just run through the first 3 to get to 2 assassins. This encounter is more clear. Let's see. It happens there are plenty of Lancer servants with ignore defense. Raiko and Li Xuan, as well as Arturia, Hector and Elizabeth. We're between Hector and Elizabeth, I believe. We don't have Raiko or Li Xuan or Arturia. Alter. Masters cannot use lancers such as Sakata Kintoki, or non-lancers such as Sakata Kintoki, Lubu, or even Spartacus. Oh, can use non-lancers. Osaka Behime is good. Martha, Tristan, and Media to remove defense debuffs. Jeanne d'Arc, Alter, and Mephistovals have block buff. Of course, powerful single target lancers such as Tamamai or Vlad Extra can have a field day if the defensive buffs are taken care of. I have an idea that might work. So Elizabeth has her buffs, I believe. So let's get rid of the, I think I still have event bonus filtered. I don't care now, because we're dealing, this is really good. Let's try with this. Okay, so I believe 10 was our, no, this is that. Is this challenge quest? Which one is challenge quest? It's this one. Okay, so we're gonna switch you to Elizabeth, because I believe Elizabeth has, yeah, she's got that. 50%. See, I should really, okay. I'll be right back to this. Cancel. Okay, we're fine with that. Give me a second. I'll be right back to this. First, I need to up that CE. Multi-lock, 1, 2, 3, 4. So can the Mecha Eli-chans use their Noble Phantasms? No, they're the mass-produced ones. Okay. They don't have Noble Phantasms then. They should be fine. Alright, these should be fine. Bring the Merlin. I don't want this particularly because I think we can kill the thing no problem. We're actually gonna put our own Prisma Cosmos on him just so that he has his NP more often, because it's gonna be really important in this one. For limiting damage taken. Where the hell is our Prisma Cosmos? What level did I have Prisma Cosmos at? I swear it wasn't above 15. Am I just blind? What the fuck did I level Prisma Cosmos to? Excuse me. I can't have it above 20. Filter. Okay, now let's scroll through. There's no way I'm just fucking blind, am I? Or is there? There it is. I am just fucking blind. Alright, what back row do we want? So I don't care about you. We will bring you in with like a thing that just guards. There we go. Good upholster girl. You're just here for like evades, right? Just in case we need them. I think I'm fine with you here. You should actually probably have the good upholster girl, maybe. Nah. Line up. We'll move you first because we want you to like soak up an NP. I wish I had more than one thing that just makes them target one servant. Right here, we can put like Spartacus or something with a. You can keep Ideal Holy King, I think. No, I want you to have. I want you to have a K-scope, just in case you somehow survive. Daon is probably a good idea. Because Daon will, like, for sure not survive. But we'll bring you with something that just procs when you die. There's a battle at Comlane. At Camlin. Yeah, that works. Okay, so this probably works. Those two secondary skills are a little low for my liking, but I'm fine with it for now. Demonic Climb. Hajime Castle War. High difficulty, crime and punishment. Gray mustache must die. So the next one, we've got to take care of the Berserker, then the Lancer, or the Berserker, then the Saber, then the Rider. And then we're going to be sitting on two Assassins. And Assassins usually have a lower damage output compared to everything else. And then we can start hitting, the big bad. Okay. I just realized something. Elizabeth has a multi-target, like, an AoE attack, so this might be a bad idea. Okay, at least they're buffing themselves and not actually attacking. Okay, let's try to get Merlin's Noble Phantasm off. Okay, so that's two stuns. I think we can start trying to take out him. No, we shouldn't be that. We shouldn't be that needy towards buffs. I think she should take him out. She's like MP2. I could be like overestimating her ability to clear waves. Okay, so that was really close. With Merlin's buff, she probably would have cleared it. Okay, see? She more than readily was able to take care of that. Illegal mods. He's got a thing now. Here, just... We need to block that, so... If we can get some crit. Okay, so there's one. Is it gonna turn out that this quest is like really fucking easy? Is it gonna turn out this quest is just really fucking easy, and then I was really worried for no fucking reason. It's gonna be the last bar that's gonna be a little difficult, because we've gotta wait a bit. We've gotta wait a bit, because now he's gonna have 100% defense. Okay, is there anything we need to take out? That. Does this have unlimited time? Yes, it does. Okay. It's removable, but it has unlimited time. That's interesting. So we'll just focus our time on the Saber then. That's one charge lost. Everybody's at the same playing ground. If we beat this first try, I'm switching to a different tactic just to see what I can get away with on this quest. Oh, that's bad. That critical was not very appreciated. You're just like, keep yourself alive. We do have to have you survive for 3 turns at the very least. So having a guts up would be a good idea. Please, would the Saber die? I could have put Wave of Velvet last. Well, it doesn't matter. Everybody got their Noble Phantasms, and he's got no thing left. Oh, please don't do that. That's another crit. These things are concerning. So everybody's got their buffs up, or can put their buffs up. This is quite literally everything. It should have no, should be no problem. We should win this turn. Some of these pumpkins that they entered into the pumpkin carving contest are really impressive. Okay, so he lived. That's a little annoying. Should be no problem. So I can just do this. Okay, we should just win with this. Oh, damn. Alright, well that's game for that quest. I actually expected that to be a hell of a lot more difficult than it turned out being. Oh, I keep on forgetting I totally didn't need to wait 3 turns. Elizabeth ignores defense on her noble phantasm. What am I thinking? I played that as if I was playing using a different character. Okay. Let's try a different Lancer. Let's go single target this time with Tomomocat. Tama Lancer has the buff, so that should be fine. I kind of want more in the back row for just dealing with this guy. We'll bring you and put you a little farther back. I beat this once, I can beat it again, but just want more answers in the back row because I'm not using Elizabeth anymore, so we do have to worry about those defense buffs. I'll put you, why not? We'll give you something substantial like an on-entry buff, why not? Yeah, it's fine. It's got an attack buff, it's got a stun. He doesn't have good defense, or he's not got good resistance to debuffs, so... Nor does he have any resistance to debuffs at all, I think, because he doesn't have magical armor. Or magic resistance. The usual mastermind. Let's put up these. We'll just take out the Berserker. Yeah, we'll just take out the Berserker. This probably won't take out the Berserker, something's telling me. Yep, 200 left. Because the last one didn't take out the Berserker either. Why not? We could use Merlin's buff up. That's not good. I hate this assassin so much. Sure, why not? Since we're in a not good situation already. Do we want to take out... Yes, we do. Let's see if we can just take out the saber like this. Nope. Not gonna happen, it looks like. Yep, just barely. Okay, that's a little... This... I kinda wanna take out that assassin, even though I know it's not gonna probably do much. Here, just charm it, so we don't have to worry about it for this turn. Yeah, that'll work. Let's try to regen more of Merlin's Noble Phantasm. Because I'm fairly certain this attack will knock the first bar down. It's a single target, it's anti-mail. Yeah. Yeah, that pretty easily knocked it down. End of the spider's web. We've got this up, which is the most important thing to have up at the moment. You know, I probably didn't need to activate that attack buff. I'm probably gonna regret doing that, something tells me. Yeah, no crits, sadly. You just take him out, please. I think you can do that. It's only 27. You should more than be able to take out this assassin. Yep. That's annoying. Okay, take this, and let's switch in a guard, or a quote-unquote guard. I'm just gonna switch in Bunyan to take the attack. Wait, he has magic resistance? That's news to me. Here, take out the rider, because I don't want to deal with riders. Crit once, please. Thank you. Okay, now you're gonna deal with Bunyan being on the field. Okay, this gives us enough time for Merlin's skill to come back. We probably have not... enough time has probably not passed, but it gives us the 3 turns we'll need. And I think she can bust that. Okay. We'll see. This probably can't bust that, but who knows. It is super effective towards males, so I'm not holding anything. It's super effective towards males, so it might bust it just from the overcharge. It appears to have... Nope. But Merlin covered up for us. Oh god, that's so annoying when they crit. Oh god, frames. It might have turned out to be a good idea to cover myself with the It might have turned out to be a good idea to cover myself with the buffs. Or no. Cover myself with the extra Lancer in the back. Because it looks like Tom was probably going to die soon. Or right now, that could happen. Oh, shite. Tama might die right now. Let's try to keep Tama alive, but... I could use her invincibility, but here's the thing with her invincibility. It stuns after one turn. So I'm worried about doing that, and then Tama just dying next turn. Gotta do it anyways. Whatever. It'll increase our HP regeneration at the very least. And it gives a bunch of other buffs that are decent. Oh, are we just gonna kill? If you crit a second time, we might kill. Ah, so close. Yeah, she would have died to that. And that as well. Okay. So sadly, this would have killed next turn. Can we stun you? We have the stun open, so... This might be enough healing to keep Tamamo alive. As long as we don't get another crit sent our way at her. Okay. Well, that's the end of their attacks. So we've won. Alright. This is another victory! This quest is not difficult. Like, there's a degree of randomness to who the, There's a degree of randomness to who the Mecha Ellies target. But even there, you saw the Mecha Ellies did nothing but target my main attacker for most of the hits. And we still made it through pretty safe. I think I actually got better on the attack spread from Elizabeth than I did with this. Because at least with Elizabeth, they were attacking more than just Elizabeth all the time, forcing me to take countermeasures. The difference between Tamamo and Elizabeth is Elizabeth has a guts and Tamamo has a Tamamo has a little bit more survivability than Elizabeth does, I think. Elizabeth has a guts, Tamamo has a charm and an evade, or sorry, a invincibility. Let's try one more. Let's make it even more difficult on ourselves. Do I have him at... He's at level, like, 69, isn't he? Yeah, okay. Let's go out and get, like, a few more crystals or something and try with him. Because he's also got... He's also got a defense-ignoring skill. That might be fun. Which one gives, like, a bunch of... Is it this one? No, this one also gives blaze things. And lightning cookies. Or whatever it's called. Close. Wait, I've got Game Press open. I can check. Okay. It doesn't tell me, like, okay, where's the best place to farm? So, Burial Chamber, it looks like, is the best place to farm for it. Yeah, I think it's Burial Chamber is the best to farm. Where's Burial Chamber? Okay, what do you give? You give those. Good place to farm hero proofs. Really good place to farm hero proofs right here. Like, I've gotten so many hero proofs off of this. I started yesterday with 19, and I got 32. In, like, 3 farms. Where's Burial Chamber? No. No. Okay, where is it? Burial Chamber. Okay. I'm blind. Okay, it's a little embarrassing. Okay, I can now put the event bonus back on. I'm just looking for the one that gives me more drops. Yeah, that one. We'll go to farming, because I'm just going to do it fast. I'm not going to care about how efficient it is. I think I have an extra one of these. There we go. I should do more of the, yeah, I should definitely do more of the friend point gacha rolls, just so that I can have a max limit broken from Wonderland. I should also adjust my supports. I haven't done so since this event started. Man, the challenge quest... Okay, I heard a lot of people say that the challenge quest was difficult. Like super difficult. I don't find it to be super difficult. I think it's pretty easy. I think there is like a really big degree of kind of randomness to it, but it doesn't seem to be super difficult. You can put this here and probably be good. Probably not necessary because Kyohime has got this probably. Yeah, no, I was an idiot. I could have saved that. That was dumb. I don't think the final boss has a lot of HP though, so... Oh no, I'm completely wrong. Tons of HP. Here, take this, because you're gonna need it. Yep. Probably doesn't have much HP left. Yeah, it's about half. Wait, no, way more, way less than half, about a third. Wow. Wild Beast. Oh yeah, the Babylonia anime campaign thing. I need to do that now that I think about it. Okay. That's probably not enough. Oh, I got a friend request. That's right. I gotta go accept that. I got an invite to the weirdest thing yesterday on Twitch. There's this like sub for sub or follow for follow team that exists. It's really odd. There was like an invite to join it. And I was like, this is a little weird. I think I'm gonna avoid this. Because, like, the invite required me to follow the guy. Like, follow the main channel. And I was like, that's a little odd. I think I'll avoid this. It was like a really, like, weird follow for follow team thing. And there's like a bunch of people that have joined it, and this is just a wee bit weird. Cause follow for follow doesn't grow anything. Regional, locals tonight are gonna be fun because I'm going to try the changes that I made to Sky Strikers and see how they work. Because Sky Strikers got hit relatively, got a relatively big hit on the last ban list. But they're still topping events, so. Please tell me that, okay. I was worried that went to the wrong target. Well, 20 is better than nothing. Okay, so that's a bit more. Okay, come on, really? Okay, so I have to do one more run, and then I'm done with that. Good. I can pick up something else other random from the shop. Oh hey, there's one that gives 2. There we go. I wonder if Ku can solo this the challenge quest. I should probably try, but I'm worried. Cause Ku's not the greatest fan of getting hit with Ku's not the greatest fan of getting hit with debuffs. Or sorry, getting hit with so many people. Hey there, Dead Phantom. Do you think Cullen can solo the do you think Cullen can solo the challenge quest? I've beaten it twice already, and I'm not sure that he can. I beat it with Elizabeth and Summer Tamamo. I kind of want to see, but I also kind of think it's probably a bad idea to just go jump off the deep end with a solo. I don't need you to do that. Get Osaka Bay in a solo roll. Got Waver in a solo roll next day. Nice! God, the probability of that is... 1, that's amazing. Because Waver is great, but... finished event 3 days ago, by the way. I think I finished the event yesterday. No, I finished it Tuesday. I'm just doing the challenge quest stuff now. I haven't finished the shop yet though, because the shop's pretty deep. And expensive at that. I should really watch whatchamacallit, Babylonia. I haven't watched the Babylonia anime yet, but it, the little bit I've seen of it looks good. Sasaki level 90, Florence 10, 7, 10, Taiga 10, 6, 6. Thanks for the Laurels and Grails event. Yes, the Lores and Grails were good. I said Laurels by accident. There we go. The last of the Fires of Wisdom. What do we do? I don't really want to... I will watch Babylonia when all series is complete. I don't want to watch ongoings and wait. Yeah, I did that with... I watched Demon Slayer as it was running. And I kept on going, damn, this is taking... Like I think it ended on like episode 24 or something, or 24 or 27. I don't remember which. And it felt like it took forever to because they covered so much and it ended on what felt like a really weird place to end at the very least. The show was really good though. Is this Mecha Ellie? So this is what her final Ascension art looks like. Okay, that's cool. Ket's banner, Hassan banner soon, Aresh banner soon. So many good banners soon. Does anyone have like just a... I don't know. Take the filter off because they're not going to put an event thing on a level 1 guy. Nope. Didn't I do all this grinding to level up? Yes, I did. This is a horrible idea. Wait. Could we use... We could try her? Oh yeah, sure. What? Like, real quick, we'll try this. Because it might work. This is a bad idea. Yeah, this is a horrible idea. We're gonna do it anyways. I wanted Ket's NP2, but bad luck. But my luck will. But my luck will fuck me, of course. Yes, it will. This is a bad idea. This is a Mama Raiko solo, or a Summer Raiko solo. This is a terrible idea. So do we just go straight for Sasaki with Suicide CE? Why him? Because he's my only 1-star that has an evade. He's my only level 1 character with an evade. Okay, so we should go straight for him, or do we want to take out the... Let's take out the Berserker first. Oh, it doesn't even matter, because we got shitty cards. Regin never dies, yes. This is 1 turn, right? Yes, it is. That's bad. Please give me more than no cards for Raiko. Of course I just get no cards for Raiko. High energy. Damage Moriarty YLE, because in the long run I want the Berserker off the field. Because in the long run I don't want the Berserker on the field. Okay, we're damaging this. Yeah, we're damaging this one because I don't have any Raiko cards. In the long run, I don't want anything that can do super effective damage to Raiko on the field. Okay, there we go. We have a Noble Phantasm. Saber better, counterclass, yes. You'll lose much damage with this slow. Yeah. Yes, but right after this is a rider, so I'm going for the rider that appears after this saber. Oh shoot, wait, did I just bring this CE? Oh, that's not good. I don't think that's the CE I would have brought if I remembered to change. Can I get him to not use a skill? Maybe. Nope, it missed. Okay, well, okay then. Let's try that. Oh, well, that's better than nothing. This isn't gonna kill. Or break. Okay. Let's try to kill this, and then we'll move on to taking out Archer. Okay, wait, no, let's just kill Archer. I feel bad now because I think that crit would have actually killed the Saber. Okay, no, Daeon's probably gonna die now. Do I want to try and get rid of the Saber? I don't know. There's a 50% damage debuff on, or damage buff on him. I think I can kill the Saber. How did really? Wait. I only did enough damage to bring him down to 30 or whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna save Benkei until this guy has a Noble Phantasm, or until I need it. It's gonna like really depend on what happens, honestly. Oh dear, that's bad. Do this, please. Okay, well, let's try and kill, or at least knock down a bar. I think we actually would have been more effective with Okay, so this time I'm going to bring people who can actually buff and whatnot instead of using Sasaki. How did I live that? Well, okay, whatever. This better not work. I don't deserve this. We'll just go with arts. This better not actually work. Yeah, it's not going to. Yeah, see. Oh wait, no. I'll have enough NP for the Noble Phantasm after this. Is this actually gonna work? This better not actually work. The NP better not kill. Because if it does, it's gonna be hilarious. Remember, you get a 20% flat damage bonus when you put all busters together. Not on the NP, but on the attacks. I don't think that was enough to kill. Yeah, no crits. Feels bad. Yep, there we go. So if I had brought the right CE, I think it would have been fine. If I had brought the one that gives crit stars, I think we would have been fine. I can do that. We've got an Enkidu with bad skills. We have a better Enkidu over here. No, but we do have... excuse me. What kind of name is that? Whatever, I'm gonna try anyway. So this brings a different idea. Because I don't think this is gonna be super great. But I think we can do... this. No. Where is it? There we go. We'll switch you off for like, for you. Because you have an NP charge or whatever. Yeah, this might work because of just the amount of buffs we have. And in this case, I don't need to damage the Ellies at all because it just doesn't fucking matter. It's not gonna matter one bit which one we hit. We'll start with the attack buff. I better have... I have one. That's not good. So there's always that shitty moment where for some reason, Leonidas survives. This better not be one of those. Okay, it's not going to be. Oh, I didn't expect that. Usually when somebody dies with target on, they just die. Invincibility would be nice. This is actually good because we got proper Hercules cards. We can actually do damage. Some damage at the very least. That's bad. These are bad cards. I don't know what to do. Particularly at this stage. Because I think he's still going to use his Noble Phantasm. I could be wrong. Well, I'm probably wrong. He probably won't use it. If Shakespeare dies, I think he doesn't use his Noble Phantasm. Yeah, I'm right, he doesn't. Okay, in this case, I would like Benkei to die. This is the skill one, right? Yeah, okay. That's what I was hoping it was, at the very least. No matter how much health Benkei has, he will not survive this. Yeah, okay, I wasn't wrong. All right. You know, I probably didn't need the extra, like, guards. I probably could have just done it with the first 3. So I think that the territory that's particularly dangerous for Hercules is that defense buff. Thankfully, it's only 3 turns. I'm not going to use 9 lives when he has that defense buff up. It's going to do nothing. Oh wow, they don't live. Okay, so I'd rather do this when he's got that Noble Phantasm coming our way. Alright, let's see. This is gonna put a defense buff or a debuff on. His defense buff is gone, so we can safely use 9 lives. So the question is now, do I try to get another 9 lives, or do I just go for straight damage? I think I can go for straight damage at this point. And try to break the bar, and then go for another 9 lives maybe. I think Hercules can survive 3 turns. No problem. So now I've got to survive 3 turns, which shouldn't be that problematic. I have 3 lives. Okay, so this is at 1. Do we want to just eat these? Okay, so now I'm at an impasse. Do I want to just eat the, do I want to eat one of them and... That's a hard one. Yeah, we're gonna eat the 2 of them. I don't like eating the 2 of them, but it's, I gotta eat them. I probably don't need to. This is probably a bad idea. Okay, so then we're gonna get hit. Probably. We're just gonna go for damage now. We should lose the guts, and then we'll go on to, Okay, so the guts will proc, and then we're good. We put guts up. Then we do this. We're gonna waste a turn. Try to waste time. I think we're gonna use 9 lives now just to try and set up another 9 lives that we're probably not gonna get, but or to just get damage out on the board now. We probably could have used 9 lives earlier, I think. Yeah, I think it's over. Yeah. Next turn, we're good. Okay, so to answer the question, is this quest, is this challenge quest, soloable? Yeah? If you use a shit ton of taunt walls, probably, you can probably use way less than I used. You probably don't need, you probably don't particularly need, Daeon and Benkei. But the first 3 are probably a good idea. Yeah. But this isn't surprising. Hercules can solo almost any quest. Alright, what now? I'm gonna try with Raikou. Can we... I wish that Raikou had a different, CE. Something that actually helps with her damage a bit more. Because, like, an arts buff is not what Raikou needs. But if we change craft essences, I think we're fine. There we go. This one should be fine. Okay, so the nice thing about Raikou, or about this one, is that Raikou doesn't have the greatest, like, Raikou kind of needs her Noble Phantasm to get crit stars, and she doesn't even get that many crit stars from it. So just an on-demand way to get crit stars is nice. Plus, the Guts is helpful in some situations. I could probably have a better lineup of walls, but, who knows? This is better than the start I had last time, at the very least. Want to get rid of... Do I really care that much is the question, or do I just want to... Do I just want to get down his health and worry about stuff like... Because, like, the answer was really simple for, Hercules, because he didn't care. He was gonna take super effective damage no matter what. But in this case, I'm a little bit more hesitant. We don't need to use that. If I can knock down a bar, I'm gonna knock down a bar, though. Oh shoot! I could have kept Shakespeare alive a little longer. I forgot to apply the invincibility. Well, Shakespeare's gonna die now because I forgot to. Or he might live. He lives just barely. Okay, eat a Noble Phantasm and then you're good. You can go. Okay, then he'll die this round pretty easily, I think. Alright, that's one Noble Phantasm eaten. Or, not really a Noble Phantasm, just a more powerful than normal attack. Use Daon. Okay, so now Daon's gonna die to that. Wait, can I actually like delay it? Nope. I keep on forgetting that those skills are at level 1. Okay, so now the question is, does the assassin actually kill Benkei? Because Benkei has a lot of HP. The answer is, it's really close. Shoot. Let's at least try to critical this down. Wait, that's a 60 on the bottom. As third. So the question is, do we kill? Or do we break the bar? Nope. We're really close, but we don't. Oh, I feel like an idiot. I probably could have not used the guts. I used the guts too early, and it's my downfall. I probably could have used the Noble Phantasm too, instead of the crit stars. Yeah, I used it too early. Well, that sucks. Let's see if I can get a support. See, I keep on getting like level 1 supports, but not like taunt supports. Yeah, no taunt supports. You know, someone has one. Just forget. I think Dead Phantom has one. Of course. See, the problem is, like, it ranks them based on level, and then it doesn't, like, it doesn't give you all your friends. It gives you, like, a small portion of them. And so you've really got to, like, reset and reset and reset until you get one. And I think everybody's guaranteed to have, like, to not have MASH in the extra, well, I guess that there are some people that have MASH in the extra month, in the extra slot. Okay, that works, I guess. You can use MASH. Okay, where is my coup? I really wish this last skill, really wish this last skill right here, the disengage, was at 10, but it's not yet, so gotta deal with it. I'm not sure what CE to put on. Something that boosts his damage, I guess. We could just put we could just put Golden Sumo, I think, and we'd be fine. That's not. I don't. No, not to my dear friend. No. Okay, let's change this to another ideal Holy King.
I mean, when it is done.
I'm streaming. Please don't argue. It's 2 ideal Holy Kings, so we'll have a good amount of HP.
I'll just call Logan and tell him I'll be late.
Lineup.
I'll go get him.
Yeah. This will be fine. Probably switch to someone who does more quick-based stuff, too. We'll switch to you. So we'll change the lineup then. We'll have you saved for later, I guess, since you're literally just gonna buff his damage. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's not the right CE. Well, this might end not great.
Not great for LHM or not great for you?
I'm just not going to dignify that with a response. Did they all just use skills? Yes, apparently that's all they did. Well, that's something at least.
具解放我が最終式究極的犯罪の確立をザ・ダイナミクス・オブ・アン
You hit her feather with, yeah, you hit her feather with that. I think Daeon's just gonna live, which is very weird.
So for new players of Vanguard, what what clans would you recommend?
Genesis is coming out. It's really simple. The Genesis trial deck is coming out. That's so simple. I would totally recommend it.
What would you recommend people stay, new players stay far away from?
I recommend people stay away from the pit that is Dimension Police. You probably won't find anything like super great in Dimension Police. Oh no, there's good stuff in Dimension Police. It can do cool things. It dies to anything with protection.
So,
because its whole like, okay, they like super changed Dimension Police, because Dimension Police used to have like a really fun and interesting gimmick of they were just like a really super high damage output clan at one point, like damage and critical to all other vaults. And then at some point they changed it to we are the clan that rests everything in order to do like a really minuscule amount of damage. I don't think I want to use Lord Camelot here. I
so
think
they
it's
need
gonna
to
screw
be
me over.
reverted back?
Well, it's gonna be kind of hard to do that at this point. So I would say just leave it the way it is. And give them, I don't know, more ways to do things. Because they don't have many right now.
What about retire then superior call?
They need a superior call unit. Because they don't have one.
It makes superior calling them hard.
Well, you can't superior call it. Well, you probably can. There's probably like a unit or so that lets you superior call for them. They made their gimmick like a lot more tight, because they used to have more units that did things, but now they all kind of work around the Super Dayusha stuff. So I think that's all that's out at the moment for Dimension Police. And as a new player, there's like certain clans that are pretty like complicated. Like, I would say until you have a good grasp of the game, maybe you shouldn't play something like
Narukami?
No, Narukami's fine. They've got simple enough gameplay. I would say until yeah, like Nubutama. Nubutama's a good one. That maybe you should probably avoid that.
Nova Grapplers?
Nova Grapplers, I think you'd be fine with Nova Grapplers. They don't do anything too complicated.
Deer Chronicle?
Deer Chronicle has a fine gimmick that makes sense. That's probably going to be a little expensive, though.
What clans would deceptively easy?
At first glance,
like they look easy at first glance, but they're really freaking hard.
I would say the only clan that I think you could say that about is maybe Bermuda Triangle. Bermuda Triangle is actually like Bermuda Triangle and probably Neo Nectar.
They look all cute.
Yeah, Bermuda Triangle and Neo Nectar. They look all cute and simple. and they're like really not.
And they can wreck shit?
Yeah. Actually, generally some of the, cause like Neonectar, I don't know if they still kept the whole same name thing, but they do tokens now.
So don't Noxon who's trying the new shrine.
Well, okay, no, that's Neonectar that does the token stuff. But Neonectar, Harmonize is actually a very, like, a seemingly complicated, mechanic. And in the past, Neonectar was still, like the old shit that Neonectar had, when its gimmick was, like, having units with the same name. If you run out of units with the same name, you're kind of screwed.
And you only have so many in your deck.
You can only have 4 of each, but they had, like, ways around that. I should have brought the other craft essence. Or the other, Mystic Code. Yeah, I brought the wrong Mystic Code for this. My bad.
Compared to
Right now I'd say
compared to her, what would the price be for Vanguard be on the lower cost scale or higher cost scale to build a complete deck?
lower, probably. Yeah, lower.
Yeah, some Yu-Gi-Oh cards can run you $100.
Yeah. I'd say after Dual Devastator, Yu-Gi-Oh is probably pretty easy to get into. A lot of the cards got reprints that were really cheap. Okay, so this is where I lose, because I brought the wrong Mystic Code. If I brought the right one, we would have been fine. A lot of the, like, staple cards, like the Ghost Sisters, that used to be super expensive to get one or two copies of, and to get 3, like Ash Blossom was super expensive to get 3 of, because I think the cheapest printing was like a $5 printing.
And then they rebrand because they say, oh, people are...
They reprinted them, yes. They reprinted them all in, like, a guaranteed set. And now I think, like, the most expensive copy of Ash is, like, $3 or $4. Okay, so let's actually put the right Mystic Code on now. Yep, there it was. There we go. The Atlas Institute uniform. Yes, I get it, I died. And then all the other Ghost Sisters, which, like, you use the other Ghost Sisters depending on what on the format, what decks you're fighting. I think Valor got a reprint as well. Although Valor has been dirt cheap for a while now. There are just certain cards that are gonna run you super expensive in Yu-Gi-Oh compared to Vanguard. And it's not even dependent on how good the card is. Cause take a look at Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon is like necessary in Rockets, but Rockets are terrible. Like at the moment, Rockets. I built a deck with Lewis testing Rockets. To see if there was like any viability to them at all. And so that if I went to go make a deck for Trayvon, what I would put in a Rockets deck. And I just slowly began to realize, oh, they're just bad. Okay. Like, there's a lot of needless restrictions to only being able to summon dark dragons, and other, like, weird shit, that don't help the deck at all. That just make playing them not fun. They made a lot of odd decisions that make the deck a little annoying. But there are a lot of stuff that make the deck fun too. Not nowhere near as much as there are downsides to the deck, in my opinion. But the deck has upsides. It all revolves around Rockets have a really, really weird gimmick of like end phase tag out, or no. If they get destroyed by card effects, they tag into new units at the end phase. The problem is, at the end phase, the end phase is far too late to be tagging out. You know what I mean? Like, the point where you can no longer do anything is not a good point to be, tagging into new units. Like, if we're gonna criticize something like Gladiator Beasts as a deck for tagging out during the battle phase. Because that's why, Gladiator Beasts don't see a lot of use, because they tag in and out during the battle phase. If we're gonna criticize Gladiator Beasts for that, then we're gonna have to also criticize. We're also going to have to criticize. We're also going to have to criticize whatchamacallits, Rockets, for how slow their tag out is.
Well, which one's the worst tag out?
Tag out during the end phase. 100%. During the end phase? Well, or not... Tag out, after destruction during the end phase. That's really bad. The only redeeming qualities that Rockets have are... They have a really good quick play spell, and Boot Sector Launch is a broken field spell. The Rockets themselves have maybe one good card in Rocket Tracer. In my opinion. Rocket Tracer and maybe Rocket Synchron. For Rocket Synchron being essentially a free Boreal Savage. And Rocket Synchron being also possibly a free Boreal Savage.
For those inclined, what is a free Boreal Savage?
It's decent. Boreal Savage is a good card.
What does Boreal Savage do?
Well, it has a negate. But Boreal Savage is a $70 card, mind you.
What is it?
Now, mind you, these two cards also lock you into Dark Dragons for the rest of the turn. So you've got to take that into account. They do lock you into something.
For the rest of the game.
Not the rest of the game, rest of the turn.
What's your opinion on Spike?
On Spike Brothers, well, it's Vanguard, so as slow as Spike Brothers are with the whole, I think they tag out in battle or something like that, that's acceptable.
Because Vanguard?
Because Vanguard's mechanics make it acceptable. And they're actually, like, really cool. They do some very interesting things. So, like, their negatives are balanced by their positives, in my opinion.
So they're a very well-balanced deck.
I wouldn't say very well balanced, but they're fair. They're getting new support though, so that might change. Just in case the new support changes that entirely, I'm going to caveat that Spike Brothers are getting new support really soon. So that might change They might become super broken. They're not like super great in their current form. They're maybe a good deck at best. But they are, along with Tachikaze and what was the other one? Tachikaze and I think Great Nature? No, it's not Great Nature. Oh yeah, Mega Colony. Along with Tachikaze and Mega Colony, they're getting new support soon, so... Mega Colony is a deck with potential to be really busted, in my opinion. Because it makes you eat through resources that you would rather not.
What?
Mega Colony. Stunning units is like really... No. Fighting against Mega Colony makes you eat through resources that you would rather keep in the hand. Because like, what they have like okay, they kept the stun mechanic as their mechanic, and stun is a really mean mechanic.
How does that work?
It prevents you from standing your units on the next turn.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's very annoying. And I honestly can't wait to see what the new support is, because stun as a mechanic is difficult to deal with. You do have to use materials in the hand to swap out, or unless you're like Royal Paladins or something, and then you have no problem at all. Oh, I didn't mean to. Well, that's too late now. I've already used the I've already used the guts. Good thing it's a 5-turn guts.
One clan really hates going against Shadow Paladins.
Hates going against Shadow Paladins. Okay, so let's see. It's a Force clan that specializes in
discarding units.
Not discarding units, retiring units. Kagero? Kagero likes having units on the field so they can destroy them.
And it doesn't like if you remove those units before they can...
Well, actually, okay. In the past I would have said Gear Chronicle, but I think Gear Chronicle's whole shtick has changed a bit. Yeah, so in the past it would have been Gear Chronicle, but I think Gear Chronicle's stick has changed a bit, so probably not Gear Chronicle anymore. That's not the one I wanted to click. That one is. What do we add on this? It's like turn... We're like 2 turns away, right? I gotta go back because I'm in the battle menu. 3 turns, yeah. I can generate a new Noble Phantasm in 3 turns. I think their whole... Okay, in the past, the gimmick with Gear Chronicle was sending stuff to the bottom of the deck. If Gear Chronicle as a deck still does that, because I know that they're in Standard now and their deck is like a lot different, but if they still do the whole return to the deck stuff, they would not be a big fan of fighting Shadow Paladin. Gear Chronicle. Because a deck that gets rid of its own assets, is not something that a deck that likes to return stuff to the bottom of the deck, wants to fight. How many turns do I have left on this? 2 turns left on the guts. Okay, so this is the last turn for the guts, and then I can put up the next set of guts. Okay, so we're gonna wait, because I'm not gonna be able to generate another Noble Phantasm after this. I want to use that Noble Phantasm to just finish him. Okay, so the Guts is gonna proc here. Okay, there's the Guts. Let's activate another one. Okay. I think we can kill. We're within lethal. If we don't finish him this turn, we'll finish him next turn. Because we have a next turn thanks to Guts. This should finish it. Yeah, okay, we're good. We were ready to go another turn, too. Oh, well, connection to the game servers was lost. Would you look at that? Okay. So what left? What do we have left to do? Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to try a run with because I did a run with Elizabeth. So let's try a run with another guy who has a multi-target Noble Phantasm that ignores defense. Who's level 60 because I never got him above that. There we go. I should really put those into a character. I should probably level up a couple of his skills first, though. Okay, we'll put these into her. She's not the only one. I can put them into Hans. So close to next. Do I have enough to get rid of the next one? I don't think I do. To the next level? No, no way. I have no. There's no way I have enough. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't have enough. I should put the rest of those into the new servant. Yeah, we're gonna spend some QP on giving servants skills here in a second. Specifically, we're gonna put a bunch into Mecha Ellie. Oh. Okay, so they want all three of them to 6. I don't know if I can do all three of them to 6, but I can do all three of them to some point. Okay, let's see. Skills. Let's start with Mecha Ellie. I kind of want to start with Final Ellie Chen. Man, it's expensive though on those starter ones. We're probably gonna go with Innocent Kaiju next, because crit stars are more important than than NP, I think. At least I can say I did something with the Berserker, the Rider and Berserker stuff that I said I wasn't going to do anything with. Ooh, I can totally afford that, but let me, So Overload is just, yeah, it's just NP gauge. Kaiju, Innocent Kaiju is crit stars. This is crit stars and NP damage, or critical strength and NP strength. She doesn't appear to have that big a problem generating NP. So I can't wait to farm during Rider Day this week if I haven't missed it already. Okay, so we're gonna start on this one because I want. We're gonna leave it at that for now because I don't really want to waste the Divine Wine at the moment, and I need the QP for him. Oh, I actually have buffed a couple of his skills. Oh, are you kidding me? Is this hero proofs? I need to save my hero proofs. Ah, sorry, bud. You're going up to 4, and that's probably it. I need to save my hero proofs. I'll come back to you later, then. Okay, where's Gilgamesh? Do I have enough for you yet? I have enough for one of your skills. King's Return. These... We just got news that these are the ones coming in, deadly poisonous needles are the ones that are coming in December, or November, folks. That is excellent. King's Return. Okay, that's good. Do I still have enough for the skills on this guy down here? Nope. How much do I need? 10? Okay. So he's not going to hit as hard as I would want him to hit. Okay, I'm perfectly fine with using him on those. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with using my saber crystals on these. It's just the homunculus babies, I swear. Are homunculus babies currently in the shop? Please tell me they are. That's one that I really hope comes to the tickets. Let's see, what do we got in the shop for stuff? We've got... We need these two, Claws of Chaos and Divine Wine. We don't need Spirit Roots. I am going to probably get the Lagoos. Or the Lanugos. We're probably gonna get the Meteor Horseshoes just because so many fucking servants use these. And we don't need the War Horse's Young Horn. Shouldn't this be Young War Horse's Horn? Isn't this, like, set up wrong? Like, that's not grammatically correct. That should be Young War Horse's Horn, not War Horse's Young Horn. Okay, so all of that done, let's actually... we want Merlin with us. This Merlin works. Okay, so no, it's not this one, this was farming. Here we go. That's not who I wanted to click on. Here we are. Gonna be real. This probably isn't gonna work. But we're gonna try anyway. I do believe he has a defense ignoring Noble Phantasm. He does in fact have a defense ignoring Noble Phantasm. I do not know why he has Riding Bee. I now know why he has Riding Beak. He has 2 quick cards. And I think he was a charioteer or something. Gonna be real, he could use a buff to like disengage or tactics. I think Proof of Friendship is an okay skill though. At max, it's pretty decent. I think if they're going to give him a buff to any skill though, it's probably going to be Proof of Friendship, just because I think a lot of people complain about it. Let me check. There he is. Let me check his skills. Okay, no, people aren't complaining about it. Yeah, it's probably going to be Disengage. Okay, so we're just gonna... This will get rid of this one. No, it didn't. Oops. I should really put that confirm back on. I keep on making mistakes because of it. We're good. I want to save that for, Okay, so that only did 90, and that's a little concerning. Because, like, Elizabeth was doing way more. Like, a whole lot more. Okay, so we're now going to focus on getting rid of you. Then after you are gone, we'll focus on getting rid of the rider. Oh, that's bad. That's worse. Gonna be honest, that would kill. Or break. Uh-oh. We are in an uh-oh situation. As long as I can stun 2, we're good. Okay, so this gives them a critical buff, but they're both stunned, so... I am concerned. But I think we're good for the moment. This isn't gonna knock him out, but it'll do a bit of damage. And it'll probably knock out the other ones. Oh, it didn't. Okay, so at the very least, we can put up illusion now. Line them up correctly.
宝具解放。我が最終式。
Who's it gonna hit? Oh, why am I not surprised?
ザ・ダイナミクス・オブ・アステロイド。
We'll do this. And this as well. And why not? This might break through. Hopefully.
やれやれ、気張るとする。
王の話をするとしよ
That one.
う。お望みのままに。
This is a bad idea. Why did I have this idea and decide to go through with it? Yep, see, didn't kill. He does just little enough damage not to matter.
楽園の星から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者の見通り。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
The thing that is thankful about it is it ignores the thing that's good about it is it ignores the defensive buff. The problem is that it's really fucking weak. Like it is really fucking weak. Let's use the thing now and then cast the buff. Who gets stunned? Only him. I kind of wanted the Ellies to get stunned. I don't really care about Moriarty. Ooh dear, that didn't break. Oh, there's no way that did just enough damage to lower it to 1. I don't believe that in the slightest.
よし。いいとも。罠だ。どうか。
あらよった。
It's times like this I wish most characters had 2 arts cards.
雲よ。と。
That's bad. And that's worse.
What about your hand? Can it do something?
Oh hey, we got a stun! We got a stun, boys! Wait. That was about to be a bad ordering of things.
You mean to say a bad end?
No, I think we would have been fine. I just think I would have had bad ordering.
Bad ordering? You mean like fast food restaurants?
No. I mean, in bad ordering, I mean I would have ordered the cards wrong, and I would have gotten less damage because of it. Ooh, the only enemies left standing are the ones that are stunned. That's nice.
楽園の星から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者の見通り。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。 こういうのどうだ。お望みのままに。
はいよ。
どうか。
それよ。
Oh dear, please don't kill him. Well, it's too late now. Well, we're not up shit creek yet, so
Do you want to be up Shit Creek?
no. Thank God that Taiga's still around. Yeah, sure. We'll bring you in, or we'll switch you out for her. Yeah, we'll wait for Taiga to have good cards, but first we'll bring this. Oh, I probably could have put Merlin first.
いじった方がいいんじゃないか。
もはや分かり合えぬ。
Aw.
もはや通じ合えぬ。もはや通じ合えぬ。
お任せ。夢のように。
This probably wins.
矢を持つな。
Not even probably. This is win. I think Taiga is just gonna mop him. Like I think Death Claw is just gonna.
もう私は自分が自分でわからない。
I would be surprised if this doesn't kill. And it did kill, so.
君たちの勝ちだ。心がいい。
あったったった。久しぶりの運動は応えるね。
Gotta say, that was pretty much every idea I had. Like, I did everything I could think of doing. And I'm out of QP. Or AP. Do I still have enough to boost skills? Yes, I do. How much? Not much. I'm glad I got the black beast grease. Okay, so 818. These damn rider gems.
そろそろクエスト。
Alright, well, it has been nice. I'm glad everyone came out to watch the stream of me attempt to take on the challenge quest in as many ways as possible. 3 of those being let's smash my head into a wall with solos. I don't know if I'm gonna send you to someone. No, I think I'm good. I'm just gonna end it here. I will see you guys all next time. I don't know when that's going to be because I have to write an essay. But with that being said, I hope you all have a nice day and